Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Silfia Tanjung and I am from a class. So today I will translate the BBC video. So let's start to the video. Okay, so listen the video.
On BBC Learning English, this is Learning English from the News, our podcast about the news headlines.
In this program, the strange way that octopuses and fish work together.
Hello, I'm Neil.
And I'm Pippa.
In this program, we look at one news story and the vocabulary in the headlines that will help you understand it.
You can find all the vocabulary and headlines from this episode as well as a worksheet on our website, bbclearningenglish.com. So, let's hear more about this story.
Scientists have discovered fish and octopuses that work together to hunt for food.
During dives in the Red Sea, a team of scientists filmed octopuses and fish for 120 hours.
They say the videos show octopuses, which are usually thought of as solitary creatures, working together with other fish to catch more food like small fish and shellfish.
Let's have our first headline. This one's from Nature, an academic science magazine. Octopuses and fish caught on camera hunting as a team.
And that headline again from Nature, that's an academic science magazine. Octopuses and fish caught on camera hunting as a team.
We're looking at the phrase caught on camera, and this is talking about the videos that the scientists took as part of their research.
So we have caught, which is the past of the verb to...
So I will translate. Jadi mari kita dengar lebih banyak tentang berita ini. Para ilmuwan telah menemukan bahwa ikan dan gurita bekerja sama untuk berburu makanan. Nah, selama penyelamatan di Laut Merah, sekelompok ilmuwan merekam gurita dan ikan selama 120 jam. Mereka mengatakan bahwa video tersebut menunjukkan gurita yang biasanya dianggap sebagai makhluk penyendiri bekerja sama dengan ikan lain untuk menangkap lebih banyak makanan seperti ikan kecil dan kerang. So this is the next video.
Our first headline. This one's from Nature, an academic science magazine. Octopuses and fish caught on camera hunting as a team.
And that headline again from Nature, that's an academic science magazine. Octopuses and fish caught on camera hunting as a team.
We're looking at the phrase caught on camera, and this is talking about the videos that the scientists took as part of their research.
So we have caught, which is the past of the verb to catch, and it has lots of meanings. So we can catch a ball, we can catch a criminal, and we can catch someone doing something. That means we discover or see them doing something we didn't know about. Maybe something wrong or unexpected. For example, my wife caught me having an extra biscuit even though I'm supposed to be eating healthily.
Oh dear, so if something is caught on camera, it means the video shows something unexpected. Think of it like video evidence. Neil, you might deny that you've been eating extra biscuits, but if it was caught on camera, we would know that you were lying.
Now, caught on camera is a common expression, and we usually use it if someone, or something, like the octopus, doesn't know they're being filmed.
A similar phrase is to catch someone in the act. This means to catch someone in the middle of doing something bad or surprising. So, when your wife found out you were eating the biscuits, did she catch you in the act, Neil?
Yes, I had my hand in the biscuit jar, and so she caught me in the act. I was actually stealing the biscuits at that moment. We've had caught on camera, discovered doing something through a photo or video recording.
For example, my cat was caught on camera scratching the sofa. He's so naughty.
This is Learning English from the News, our
Okay, dan jadi aku jadi next I will translate. Jadi ini sumber natur sebuah majalah sains akademik yang judulnya itu Octopus and Fish Caught on Camera Hunting as a Team. Jadi gurita dan ikan tertangkap kamera sedang berburu sebagai tim. Nah, kita membahas frasa caught on camera. Ini membicarakan video yang diambil oleh para ilmuwan sebagai bagian dari penelitian mereka. Caught adalah bentuk lampau dari kata kerja to catch, yaitu menangkap. Kata ini memiliki banyak arti: menangkap bola, menangkap penjahat, atau menangkap seseorang sedang melakukan sesuatu. Nah, ini berarti kita melihat atau menemukan seseorang yang melakukan sesuatu yang tidak diketahui sebelumnya. Nah, mungkin sesuatu yang salah atau tak terduga. Nah, oke, contoh. Istri saya menangkap saya sedang makan biskuit tambahan, padahal saya seharusnya sedang diet. Nah, kalau sesuatu tertangkap kamera, caught on camera, berarti videonya menunjukkan sesuatu yang tak terduga, seperti bukti video. Nah jadi kan ada kayak mereka bercakap gitu, namanya ada si Neil sama siapa itu lagi. Nah, Neil itu kayak ngomong, Neil, kamu mungkin menyangkal telah makan biskuit tambahan, tapi kalau tertangkap kamera, kami tahu kamu berbohong. Caught on camera adalah ekspresi umum, biasanya digunakan saat seseorang atau sesuatu tidak tahu bahwa mereka sedang direkam. Nah, frasa yang serupa itu ada to catch someone in the act. Artinya menangkap seseorang saat sedang melakukan sesuatu yang buruk atau mengejutkan. Nah, contoh percakapan itu kayak, apakah istrimu menangkapmu saat sedang makan biskuit, Neil? Ya, tangan saya berada di dalam toples biskuit. Jadi, dia menangkap saya saat sedang melakukannya. Kesimpulan kosakata caught on camera, tertangkap kamera, atau foto or video, biasanya untuk sesuatu yang tak terduga. Contohnya kayak kucing saya tertangkap kamera sedang mencakar sofa. Nakal sekali dia. So the next,
Based in Australia, Octopus packs a punch to direct hunting groups.
That headline again: Octopus packs a punch to direct hunting groups. That's from Cosmos, a science magazine based in Australia. And we're looking at the expression packs a punch.
Yes, if something packs a punch, it means it has a lot of power or effect.
Yes, and pack a punch is a metaphorical phrase. We use it in lots of different situations. So, for example, we can use it to talk about flavor. I could say that my chicken curry packs a punch. It means it's quite spicy.
Yes, or we can use packs a punch to talk about music, books, or art. For example, I read a book last week and the ending really packed a punch. I was thinking about it for ages afterwards.
In the headline, though, packs a punch is metaphorical and literal. The octopus packs a punch metaphorically because it's very effective at hunting with the fish, but it also packs a punch literally, as it will sometimes punch the fish that aren't working as part of the team. We had packs a punch, has a lot of power or effect.
For example, my presentation at work really needs to pack a punch to convince more people about my idea.
okay, so I will translate. Jadi ini katanya judul kedua, sumbernya dari Cosmos, majalah sains dari Australia. Judulnya itu Octopus pack a punch to direct hunting groups. Gurita memukul untuk mengarahkan kelompok berburu. Kita bahas frasa pack a punch, artinya punya banyak kekuatan atau efek besar. Nah, frasa ini bersifat metaforis dan bisa digunakan dalam banyak konteks. Contoh kayak makanan Inggrisnya chicken curry, saya pack a punch, rasanya sangat pedas. Buku atau musik atau seni kayak itu, contoh kayak ending buku itu pack a punch, sangat berkesan membuat saya terus berpikir. Nah, dalam judul ini pack a punch punya makna ganda. Kalau di metaforis, gurita efektif dalam berburu dengan ikan. Nah, di literal, gurita kadang benar-benar memukul ikan yang tidak bekerja sama. Nah, jadi kesimpulan kosakatanya untuk pack a punch memiliki kekuatan atau dampak besar. Contoh seperti presentasi saya harus pack a punch agar bisa meyakinkan lebih banyak orang.
Octopuses can remember certain fish who've been bad teammates in the past. Let's have another headline. Fish join forces with octopuses to hunt, but get a sucker punch if they slack off. That's from the Times in the UK.
And that headline again, fish join forces with octopuses to hunt, but get a sucker punch if they slack off. That's from the Times, a newspaper in the UK. So, this headline is talking about the teamwork between the fish and octopuses. They join forces. And the sucker punch in one of the videos, this is just an unexpected punch.
But we're interested in the expression slack off. What does that mean, Pippa?
Well, if someone slacks off, it means they stop working hard. Maybe they're lazy or they don't work as part of a team, but they're not working as hard as they should be or as hard as they used to.
Yes, slack off is an informal phrase to say that someone isn't working hard. For example, if someone slacks off work, they might go for a long lunch or waste time in the office talking to everyone.
Yeah, and we can also call someone a slacker, and this is slang for someone that's lazy or doesn't work hard enough.
So, in the story, the headline writer is saying that some of the fish slack off. They don't work hard enough as part of the team, which is why the scientists think the octopuses decide to punch them.
We've had slack off, stop working hard.
For example, I used to go for a run every week, but I've been slacking off lately. That's it for this episode of Learning English.
Hey, I will translate. Jadi ada judul ketiga dari sumber The Times, surat kabar dari Inggris. Judulnya itu Fish join force with octopus to hunt but get a sucker punch if they slack off. Artinya itu ikan bergabung dengan gurita untuk berburu tapi dipukul tiba-tiba jika mereka bermalas-malasan. Nah, dalam judul ini dibahas kerja tim antara si ikan dan si gurita. Mereka join force atau bergabung. Nah, sucker punch, pukulan mendadak dan tidak terduga. Tapi kita akan fokus pada frasa slack off. Artinya, berhenti bekerja keras menjadi malas atau tidak berkontribusi sebagaimana mestinya. Frasa ini termasuknya informal, sering digunakan untuk menggambarkan orang yang bermalas-malasan. Contohnya, seseorang yang slack off di kantor mungkin pergi makan siang terlalu lama atau mengobrol terus. Kita juga bisa menyebut orang seperti ini sebagai slacker atau bisa dibilang orang malas. Nah, dalam cerita, judul ini menyiratkan bahwa beberapa ikan slack off, tidak bekerja sama, dan gurita akan memukul mereka. Nah, kesimpulan kosakatanya, slack off itu artinya berhenti bekerja keras atau bermalas-malasan. Contoh, saya dulu rutin jogging tiap minggu, tapi belakangan ini saya sedang slacking off. Gitu. Okay, next.
From the news, we'll be back next week for another news story.
If you've enjoyed this program, why not try our Learning English for Work podcast to improve your English at work? Search Learning English for Work in your podcast.
Just think, the octopuses. In the story, the headline writer is saying that some of the fish slack off. They don't work hard enough as part of the team, which is why the scientists think the octopuses decide to punch them.
We've had slack off. Stop working hard.
For example, I used to go for a run every week, but I've been slacking off lately. That's it for this episode of Learning English from the News. We'll be back next week for another news story.
If you've enjoyed this program, why not try our Learning English for Work podcast to improve your English at work? Search Learning English for Work in your podcast app or visit our website for all episodes.
And you can find us on social media. Search for BBC Learning English. Goodbye for now.
Bye.
Oke, jadi terakhir para ilmuwan menemukan bahwa meski gurita kadang memukul ikan tertentu, tidak ada pemimpin dalam kelompok tersebut. Nah, spesies yang berbeda ini bekerja sama dalam mengambil keputusan. Nah, peneliti ingin tahu apakah gurita bisa mengingat ikan mana yang sebelumnya tidak bekerja sama. Penelitian lebih lanjut akan dilakukan. Nah, jadi ini adalah akhir episode dari Learning English from the News. Jika kalian suka sama program ini, jangan lupa ke podcast Learning English for Work untuk meningkatkan bahasa Inggris kamu di tempat kerja. Gitu guys. Okay, so I think that's all from me. Thank you so much for watching, and jika ada kesalahan kata atau tadi ada kesalahan teknis, mohon dimaafkan sir. Yap. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.